Road, Kingston. Call them at 876-809-2691. The National Health Fund. Your health is your responsibility. Fidelity Motors. Nissan Shift. Innovation that excites. Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, through its GOJ ICDP2 project. Kinetic Engineering Services. For the best in premix concrete, call Kinetic Engineering Services at 876-627-7389. This hour of the Mayor's Parlour is brought to you by Lasco Distributors. Lasco Food Drink. Nutrition never tasted so good. iCool Water. Crisp, light, refreshing. Wisinco. Water. It's all good. Factories Corporation. Our business is providing industrial and commercial space. Woolworth. The People's Store. Richard James Associates. For all your real estate needs. Michael's Service Station. Good gas, good price. Located at 157 East Street, Kingston. Call them at 876-948-0904. Connects Services Limited, the trusted name in industrial network engineering. Connects delivers networking and energy solutions that keep you and your business connected. Call them at 876-908-0071. CB Foods. Live better with CB Foods. The Airports Authority. Thinking development, moving ahead. Fidelity Motors, the only Nissan certified new car dealer and after-sales provider in Jamaica.
Vintage vibes, music of yesteryear, inside the Mayor's Parlour.
This couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is that thrill divine. What's more, this never happened before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime that such as you would suddenly be mine. Mine to hold as I'm holding you now, and yet never so near. Mine to have when the now and the here disappear. What matters, dear, for when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never, never again. Mine to have when the now and the here disappear. What matters, dear, for when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never, never
again. This couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is the thrill divine. What's more, this never happened before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime that such as you would suddenly be mine. Mine to hold as I'm holding you now, and yet never so near. here disappear. Oh, what matters, dear, for when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never, never again. Mine to have when the now and the here disappear. Oh, what matters, dear, for when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never, never again. I gave you love stronger than iron. You left me, I almost lost my mind. Now you're back, making promises you won't keep, I know. Soon you leave me like you did before, but you can't come in, you can't come in, you can't come in. I'm afraid you'll hurt me again, again. Turn around, walk away. Deep down inside, I want you to stay, but you can't come in, you can't come in, you can't come in. I'm afraid you'll hurt me again, again. I trusted you, darling, and gave you all my heart. You betrayed this trust. This set us apart. No, you can't come in, you can't come in, you can't come in. I'm afraid you'll hurt me again, again. Turn around and walk away. Deep down inside, I want you to stay, but you can't come in, you can't come in, you can't come in. I'm afraid you'll hurt me again, again. I'm afraid you'll hurt me. Even though I gave you love, I gave you love stronger.
Son, my son, mere words can't say just what is in my heart. Son, my son, it's time for you to be upon your own. You must find your place in life, or you'll be left alone. Son, my son, son, my son, take my advice, find a wife of home. Son, my son, don't wait too late. Life isn't very long. Time stands still for no one. It just moves on and on. Son, my son. Remember that joy can be found in the heart of a woman when she gives you a baby boy. Son, my son, maybe someday you'll realize you're wrong. Son, my son, I hope I live to see you get along. Look down that lonely road, my son, before you travel on. Son by son, look down that lonely road. Look down the lonely road, my
I cry alone when no one else can hear me. When friends come by to cheer me, I smile and say I feel okay, but I cry alone. Each lonely night without you. But when they talk about you, I make believe I never grieve. And here in my room, where no one else can find me, I lock the door behind me and I cry, please come on, come back to me. Oh, how I long to kiss you. If friends say I don't miss you, they just don't know how I cry alone. If friends say I don't miss you, oh, they just don't know how I cry
The time brought to you by the Spanish Court Hotel, Montego Bay's premier hotel, is...
It's nationwide time, 6 o'clock.
Sunday radio the right way. It's the Mayor's Parlour with Desmond McKenzie.
Young wings can fly higher than you know. Just like I found you along the way, we can find a little more happiness with each new day. So don't be afraid to hold me close and never let me go. Young wings can fly. Young wings can fly. Young wings can fly higher than you know. At every crossroad, follow your heart. Believe me, I've been in love with you
standing by the wishing well, feeling all alone and blue. I dropped a penny in the wishing well, wishing for a dream come true. Then down, down went the penny right next to all the many others that lovers had thrown. Won't you help me, Mr. Wishing Well? Is it too much that I ask? Just a penny's worth of happiness. Is that far too great a task? Please send me a bundle full of paradise. Make her wonderful and very nice. I'm depending on you to make my wish come true. Then I looked up from the wishing well, and was I surprised to see someone standing by the wishing well, looking just as sad as me. Then our eyes met, what a feeling I've found her. Now I'm reeling, oh thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wishing Well. Thank you, Mr. Wishing Well. When you're young, you're afraid of the dark. Then you grow up unafraid of the dark. So, darling, when I kiss you and your heart goes in a spin, don't be afraid, let true love begin. Oh, when you're alone, you're afraid that is true. Love won't come, it won't happen to you. So to let this chance for happiness go by, 'twould be a sin. Don't be afraid, let true love begin. I know the feeling that you're feeling is new, and your heart still wants to hide this feeling that sends you reeling. I'm feeling too. It's love, it cannot be denied. So take my hand, I'll always be at your side. There's no need for you to hide. So listen to your heart that's telling you from deep within. Don't be afraid, let true love begin. Don't be afraid, let true love begin.
If I were a tower of strength, I walk the way, I look in your eyes and hear what I say. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And now dollar of string. I watch you cry, I look at your tears and tell you goodbye. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And I walk out the door, you'll be down on your knees.
You're listening to a cover version.
Darling, to
The Mayor's Parlour.
but a dollar of twins is something I never be. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And I walk out the door, you'll be down on your knees. Ha-ha, you'll be calling to me. But the number of the twins is something I never be.
Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, don't know much about algebra, don't know what a slide rule is for, but I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La ta 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 ta. History. Biology. Well, la ta 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 ta. Science book. French I took. Yeah, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Dig this. I got in town a month ago. I seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet them, I could get them, but as yet I haven't met them. That's why I'm in the shape I'm in. Here another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Now another fella told me he had a sister who looked just fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Here another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some shit to talk to. I'm in an awful way, yeah. It is another weekend, I ain't got nobody. Man, if I was back home, I'd be swinging 2 chicks on my arm. Oh, yeah. Listen to me, huh? It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I don't find me a honey to help me spend my money. I'm gonna have to blow this town. Here it's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some chick to talk to. I'm in an awful. Everybody sang another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Too bad for me, too bad. I'll be your fool again because I love you, yes I do. You're now with someone new, while I'm waiting, babe, for you. It's too bad, my heart must pay. You know I thought of you, holding him tenderly, telling him things you told to me. I know it was all wrong, my sweet. I wonder what's come over you. It's too bad, but I must pay. You didn't mind not seeing me every day. Oh, waiting weeks by the telephone. I'm sorry for the way I mistreated you when you were all alone. It's sad, my dear, it's sad. I'm sure we're both to blame. Someday again our hearts will meet. Until that day comes, I'll leave you in his arms and I'll say, too bad, but I must pay. And I'll say, too bad, but I must pay. Baby, it's bad, but I must pay. And I know that it's terrible, darling, but I've got to pay. Baby. Outside her window, that's where I am every night and every day. And outside her window, I cry my life away. There's a jukebox playing just a half a block down. Sing, I'm going to the river, gonna jump right in and drown. But I ain't gonna do that, girl, no, I'll just keep on hanging around, even though it's all over. Can't you hear me? Outside her window, a pretty bird comes to play, and I know I cried a tear. I must have scared that pretty little thing away. Yes, I did. When I
two young lovers walking down the street, yes indeed. Oh, how it kills me when I see their two lips meet. Then I place my hand right over where my heart once used to be. And you know it's all over. Do you believe me? All over. I don't think you understand me. It's all over. Oh yes it is. Now. Say it. Just one more time.
Vintage music at its very best. The Mayor's Parlour.
I went down to the railroad station, honey. Overheard a conversation, honey. You were talking to a guy named Jim. The things that you were telling him, you just talk and talk so endlessly. Tears filled my eyes, I could not see. You never talked to me that way, honey. Oh, honey. Where you talk about your past and future, honey. About the kind of man that you thought would suit you, honey. And then you told him what a man should do if he wants to be loved by you. You talk and talk so endlessly, tears fill my eyes, I could not see. You never talk to me that way, honey. Oh, honey. You told me there'd never be anyone else for you. You swore your love was true. How could you do this to me? Making me cry like that. Oh, my heart could die like that. Stars came out by the railroad station, honey. Oh, but you still carried on your conversation, honey. And then he kissed you, and I heard you sigh. It was time for me to say goodbye. You just kissed and kissed so endlessly. Tears filled my eyes, I could not see. You never, 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 never kissed me that way, honey.
Well, you don't wanna love her. What you want If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, beat it, man, beat it. If a Yankee comes to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat 'em nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, you vex me, you vex me. Chick carry to Mona's Isle, native girls all dance and smile. Helps Ocha celebrate his leave, makes every day like New Year's Eve. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. In old Trinidad I also fear the situation is mighty queer. Like the Yankee girls, the natives swoon when she heard her bingle croon. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Out on Manzanella Beach, GI romance with native peach. All night long make tropic love, the next day sit in hot sun and cool off. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar.
Mangoes, papaya, chestnuts from the fire. In my house of straw I have so much more. Pie from the pigeon I fix in the kitchen. Each bite is just right for your appetite. Now if you like the way I cook, and if you like the way I look, then step inside my shady nook, and you'll find mangoes and papayas, anything your heart desires. Mangoes, papaya, chestnuts from the fire. The food is so good you will want to stay. Eat up and drink up, and maybe you think up the day when we say, preacher man, okay. Okay!
Okay, the moon is blue. I don't know what color the moon is. Whatever, Robian, what's the color of the moon?
Kind of whitish.
It's kind of whitish. Okay, blue moon.
Blue moon?
Yeah, in the chatter form, listeners, as we take leave of you for another Sunday. I want to thank you so much again, just to say to you how much we appreciate your company, because you could have gone elsewhere, but you have stick with us from 1 right up until 6:30. On behalf of Simone Lunan Henry, Robbie and Williams, Damian Cunningham, Desmond McKenzie, the rebroadcast is from 10 until 3:15 tomorrow morning. Remember, make sure that Nationwide Radio is your preferred radio station of choice. Some interesting things is going to be busting on Nationwide starting tomorrow. Okay, listeners, so you'll catch you next week, God's willing, inside the Mayor's Parlour. We leave you with one as I watch you walk away.
There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can say. Though you take my heart with you, I must watch you walk away. Clouds of sorrow fill the sky, and the sun deserts the day. Only tears are from my eyes as I watch you walk away. Never, 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 never to hold you close again. I can't bear the thought of living without you. You can hurt me if you will. I will love you, come what may. I will cling to you until I must watch you walk away. I know, someone is waiting to take your love from me. I know, someone is waiting to take you in her arms. I can't bear the thought of her kissing you. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can say. Though you take my heart with you, I must watch you walk away. I must watch you walk away. I must watch you walk away.
That hour of the Mayor's Parlour was brought to you by Lasco Distributors, Lasco Food Drink, nutrition never tasted so good. iCool Water, crisp, light, refreshing. Wisinco, water, it's all good. Factories Corporation, our business is providing industrial and commercial space. Woolworth, the People's Store. Richard James Associates, for all your real estate needs. Michael's Service Station, good gas, good price. Located at 157 East Street, Kingston. Call them at 876-948-0904. Connects Services Limited, the trusted name in industrial network engineering. Connects delivers networking and energy solutions that keep you and your business connected. Call them at 876-908-0071. CB Foods, live better with CB Foods. The Airports Authority, thinking development, moving ahead. Fidelity Motors, the only Nissan certified new car dealer and after-sales provider in Jamaica.
Tune in every Sunday at 10 p.m. for a rebroadcast of The Mayor's Parlour. The Mayor's Parlour, where vintage music is at its best, on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
This is a rebroadcast of Jamaican Dads.
A child who asks questions is not stupid. The words of a Ghanaian proverb that bring us into this episode of the Jamaican Dads Podcast. I'm Dennis Brooks.
And I'm Otis O. Hamilton I.
And of course, we are
Jamaican Dads.
Otis, walk on, brother.
With us here, happiness, trying to find our way through all this excitement, which is back to school time.
Yes.
And just, settling back into a normal.
A groove, yeah.
Yeah,
a groove.
yeah.
I get woolipa big ups, I get woolipa hail ups for you. People who apparently are Otis O. Hamilton, the first fans.
Good people, good heart.
To bump into me and tell me to pass on good messages to you, sir.
Clean heart
I
people.
pass them on. So nobody never says to you, oh, I'm just the biggest Dennis fan. No.
I think I've seen a couple reactions online. When I comment on your page,
yes,
I've seen a couple thumbs ups.
Okay,
but yeah, you got fans, sir. Okay. I don't want to accept. No, I must tell you honestly, Dennis.
Yeah.
People love you, and I try not to be bad mind.
Okay.
But I'm a little bad mind.
Yeah. Well.
I have to remind them regular that he's much shorter than he looks on TV.
Don't worry. When they meet me in person, that's the first thing they say.
So I tell them.
But yes, it is another episode of the Jamaican Dads Podcast. And, as we always say, that it is so important for us to meet as brethren and to have conversations about parenthood from a father's perspective.
Definitely.
Because so much of the narrative of the conversation has been really shaped in the absence of functional fathers. Did you see?
I like the fact that you're being quite gentle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say toxic fathers.
Did you see that video? There was a video that was trending on social media recently.
Which one is
where there was a young lady who apparently has a baby father, two kids, and she was really going in on him, and she was. Cause like him sell shoes and him this and him that.